everyone, as you can see, we'll be making this flower petal like shape, and now afterwards begin to stitch it according to each of the petals. Now continue to do it according to the lining that you have made and make sure that there are no gaps available. Now after you're done with it, this is what it should look like. Next you may take two colors such as pink and yellow, and then afterwards take it and then wrap the thread around the needle multiple number of times before you push it in. Now this will make the center of it. Now it'll make it all the more colorful because of the duet of the colors. Next, as you can see, we have drawn about 5 lines, and then we have taken this purple color and then we are making these V shapes. In order to do this, we'll move diagonally and then afterwards pull the thread from the other side as well. Now we have made this horizontal line. We brought it down using another stitch at the bottom. Continue to do this and then continue to make these lines out of it until you reach the bottom. Now once you have gone and done this, then afterwards go back down and then tie a knot to it. Now, in order to take the front portion of the neckline, start off by joining the two sides together in order to mark the center. You may mark the center by using the slipstick, or you may also use cloth chalk. Now afterwards, join either side of it to meet in the middle, and then afterwards thread your needle. After this, you may begin sewing it in, make these horizontal stitches to it. Start off by putting it through the back, and then afterwards make it come out through the side again. Continue to do this one more time. After you stitch it together, this is what it should look like. Join it together, and then afterwards tie a knot to it once you're done. Before this, if you want to make it all the more decorative, however, add another pearl to it and then put it right through the center. You may add yet another pearl to it as well, and this one will come at the top. After this, tie a knot to it at the back and then you're done with it. In order to tie the knot, you may wrap multiple loops with the thread around the needle and then push it through as such. Next, in order to adjust the sleeve, start off by folding it inside, then thread your needle and then begin to sew it in. Now in order to sew it in, we'll first put it in from the back. Now after this will make the knot come in the back as well. Push it underneath it and then push it back out, loop the thread around it and then pull it through. Do the same as you continue with it as well. Continue to make the loops, that is, pull it through the loop and then push it underneath, back out, wrap the thread around it and then continue an entire circle with this. Now if you go backwards with this kind of stitching and if you pull it through, then in this case all of it will not be seen and it will become invisible as such. Pull it through and then this is what it should look like. Pull it tight in order to make it all invisible as such. Continue to do this and then adjust it as need be. After you're done with it, tie a knot to it to make it stay in its place and then afterwards push this loop around it as well. This will help it stay in its place. Next, if you have a tear, then you may take the needle and the thread, start off with one of the sides and then make the knot come at the back. Now make this running stitch to it on one of the sides to begin with. As you can see, we have done it on one of the sides. Continue on through the top as such, do it onto the other side as well. Now once you're done with this, join this at the back. Now make this horizontal stitch to it, make the thread go through either side of it. We are making this loop go backwards as such. Continue to do so on either side of it. Now it will form this crisscross pattern to it. Do this until you go all the way to the other side, and then as you're going all the way to the other side, draw it slightly closer and closer as such. This would be a decorative way in order to bring it to its place and then to make sure that this tear is not seen as well. Now press it together slightly tightly. You may also pull it slightly tighter in order to completely cover it up as such. Thank you for watching.